Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Wednesday, July 1st, 2026. Let's take a look at the charts. This is a weekly chart, goes back several years. We tested this channel bottom at 364.01 several months ago, as you can see. It has a 1% zone underneath it. In the event we were to settle below it by 1%, it would tip the market south, not only through July, but into later year. We're a long way from that right now. We did come very close to testing it last week. I can't remember if we fell within 1% of it. I think it was the 368 was roughly the low. We came pretty close, and now we're on the upward rotation cycle. 440.28 in reach perhaps this week if we happen to, well, we could see it today in all reality. We do have 437.16, the same exact channel top on the daily chart that we find on the weekly chart at 440.28. And, if we were to open today above 422.50, we could see this zone. In fact, with present volatility, I think should see this zone today. 440.28 is the longer-term channel top, descending weekly, that can absorb buying through July. And from here, we could fall back within 3 to 5 weeks or less to 361.01. I've been mentioning how we could spend a couple, 2-3 months inside of this wedge before the market settles outside of it, which is inevitable. Obviously, at some point, we're either going to close above 440.28 or below 364.01. But for the next few weeks, 3 to 5 weeks, we could trade inside of it. We do have this channel top. Sorry, wrong chart. Bear with me.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVDA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity.
Start your 2-week free trial and trade with clarity from day one.
At 422.5. This is a daily pivot point, and you could make the case because of its 6-week duration that we could top out here for the entire week and fall away. We did test this channel top on Tuesday, and so we can fall back today anyway to its sister formation at 407.40. We opened below this structure and pushed through it. It deserves only intraday support, but I do think it may contain intraday selling pressures. If we test it in the last hour of the day, it just might contain daily lows. If we close today below 407.40, that is a good high for the week. 387.80, then likely within 1 to 2 days. In other words, by Friday's close. The high of the low, I think, able to contain daily selling pressures. I don't see 387.80, though, as a level you want to buy into on a 3 to 5 day up swing. I do think it should just be considered one where you could take profits for the day, because I think it is fully able to contain daily selling pressures. And if we were to close below 387.80, we can anticipate yet another test of channel support. Well, that's not channel support. Bear with me. I'm trying to find it. There it is. 368.50 is the descending channel bottom, the top of which we tested on Tuesday at 422.5. 368.5 is combined with 364.01, the long-term channel bottom on the weekly chart, able to contain selling, through July. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because we're not going to see it today. We're not going to see it this week, but we could see it over the next couple of weeks, potentially by the end of next week again, holding below that 422.5 channel top. Once again, opening today above 422.5 does indicate 440.28. The rally continues. 440.28, an important pivot point through July. We can top out here through July, fall back into the 360s, as I say. But if we were to close this week, Friday, above 440.28, and it is certainly possible, and we're going to have to throw in a 1% violation threshold on this structure that does now span 6 months plus. That would be 4.4 plus. It'd be roughly 444.68, roughly thereabouts, that we would need to settle Friday at or above to then signal a longer-term bullish continuation. By the end of July, we could find ourselves at 498.83, that DEES 25 high. And by the end of the year, 545.06, I think, would be likely if we close above 440.28 this week, Friday, by a full 1% margin. I think I pretty much said it all. And yes, I have. So I'm going to leave it at that. By the way, on Tuesday, wickedstocks.com put out a stock pick on Federal Signal. You might want to check it out. We'll have another one coming out on Thursday. We do 2 a week. So check us out at wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of that 2-week free trial. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Thursday's Tesla report. And you have a fantastic day.